Well, it's still December 29th. It's still Wednesday. And it's night. It's mostly quiet. They're doing construction in the hallway now, but not right now, but it's going to be an ongoing thing for the next couple weeks, I guess. I'm being quiet because so I think I accidentally did really well today just by being myself, being calm, relaxed, just not being as obsessed with things having to be anything. That I already have something in mind for an expectation or expected outcome. And if it doesn't happen exactly like what, then I'm gonna, it's like, no. I just kind of, agreed with myself that, yeah, whatever is okay. So, anyway, just acknowledging. And I carried that forward with something from earlier in the day. And it was just a little snippet that happened to cross by. It was about forgotten words that, get rediscovered, even though they were never gone. It's just they got less used, and so then they get discovered again, and then, have a moment to shine before people just forget about them again. But you never know when things are going to take off. But it was the word respair, the opposite of despair. And despair gets thrown around quite a lot. I've known I use it myself. So the opposite of despair, respair, the return to a state of hopeful thinking from a period of not. So I don't know the exact definition, but it's been around for a long time. Interesting. So it's like for me, like when I discovered that the word gruntled was a thing. You always hear about disgruntled this or disgruntled that. But you can have gruntled too. Now isn't that a despairful thing? Respairful. I used it wrong. I don't know, it's a new word to me. So anyway, I don't really have much to say. But I feel good about the way things, I don't understand things the way they are, but I feel good about them. Like, it felt like wherever I was off track. Somehow. Now, it feels like I am more on track. But I still don't know where that is. But I feel like I'm closer to something. Whereas before I just seemed just all over the place. So, and that carries outward too. I have difficulty I think it might have had to do with something else I saw from somebody just an anonymous person. And it's kind of caught my attention. I don't think I fully understand or appreciate exactly what they mean or what it's about without looking into it more. And I don't know if it's something that I want to look into more. But the whole depersonalization, derealization disorder, because that might be something like, I don't know, it might not be how it is that I experience things, but from what they sounded like they were talking about, it's like, so, and it's like the things that I just take for granted, and I think, well, isn't that how everybody sees things? Isn't that the normal experience? Isn't that what everybody else is, how they see things? It's just something that people just don't talk about because it's just how it is. I mean, it's like, how do you talk about it? It's like there's just things that don't have words for it or ways to talk about. Or something. I don't know. And it's like if you don't experience and if you don't experience it, then you just don't know. But I don't know. It was scary, I guess. Maybe talking about how it feels. Disassociative, I guess, was one of the words they used. And how it can feel like being less grounded and in touch with the accepted reality, and that need to stay connected with elements that are consistent, to maintain that grounding. And it's like, and that's kind of like how it is for me. It's like there are things that I feel that are very important, and I need to keep them, and I need to, because otherwise I just start to, disappear, and I lose my sense of, I guess, identity and self and what I'm doing and what, and I just collapse. And I forget. And it's like I have to reconstruct reality every day. It's like, what am I believing today? Who am I today? I have to constantly tell myself my own stories and tell myself the story of everything. And it hasn't gotten, it's like, I don't know, do I get better at this? Does it get worse? I mean, that's where like the writing helps, because I can find some continuity going forward, so I can keep myself a little bit reality checked on my own for when there is no one around to reality check for me or to help me. I tell myself my own stories. I just have to be careful about the stories I tell myself. So, but overall, yeah, it was a good day. I wrote some quiet things, some it's okay things. I need to be mindful and remember to be nice and try to be civil and kind, and calming, and try to be safe, secure, known. I don't want anybody to feel nervous interacting with me, let alone anything else. So I may have failed a time or two, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. But all I can do is just keep working on it, I guess. I don't guarantee any sort of perfection. I can't even guarantee progress. I can't guarantee it. Because I don't know. And I don't want to really meet anybody that knows for certain. Because they're just selling something. I've been sold enough things. I'm tired of people selling me things. So, now I've wandered off. So, anyway, I should go. But like I said, it was a good day. And so on this 29th of December, 2021, this is what I was doing. This is where I was at. So, surviving the best I know how at this current time.